Human Rights Watch Emergency Director Peter Bouquet said this could affect the economy, as Muslims control the livestock market and other businesses. Violence between the Christian majority and Muslims has torn the country apart since a coup last year. Mr. Bouquet said at least 10 people died this weekend in the capital city. He said he had personally witnessed a Muslim being hacked to death in Bangang, in retaliation for the reported killing of 6 people by Muslim fighters. The French news agency AFP said there was some dispute over the religion of the victim. Tens of thousands of Muslims have already fled to neighboring Cameroon and Chad. The CAR, one of Africa's poorest nations, has been in chaos for more than a year since Muslim Silika rebels seized power. Coup leader Michael Jotodia, who became the CAR's first Muslim leader, resigned as interim president last month as part of a regional peace process. However, violence, largely perpetrated by either Christian anti-Balaka militias or Silika members, has continued despite interventions by thousands of peacekeepers from the African Union and the former colonial power, France. Burned in the street. It's just a matter of days or weeks before the last pockets of Muslims in this country leave for Chad, fleeing this wave of violence, Mr. Bouquet told the BBC World Service. There are literally entire neighborhoods which are completely emptied of their Muslim population. Their homes are being systematically taken down, roofs, doors, windows, everything is just being taken down. So the very evidence of their existence in this country is being erased. On Sunday, he said, he was woken up to the sound of loud explosions coming from a Muslim area of Bangang and went with his team to investigate. We came upon the body of a Muslim man being burned in the street, he said. The local people told us that overnight 6 civilians were killed by armed Muslim men in this area and they captured one of them and lynched him in the street and then burned his body. As we were there, they caught a second Muslim man and hacked him to death. The latest victim of the violence in Bangang, he said in a tweet, was a Christian boy who had come to buy wood near the central mosque. Muslim neighborhoods were being abandoned, Mr. Bouquet said. The violence is now coming mostly from the anti-Balaka militias who are systematically attacking Muslim neighborhoods, but the Silika fighters are still around. The HRW official said Rwandan troops had told him the situation in the CAR had brought back horrible memories of the genocide in their own country 2 decades ago. War Crimes Inquiry. The International Criminal Court's chief prosecutor Fatou Bensouda says she has opened a preliminary investigation into possible war crimes in the CAR. Mrs. Bensouda said she had received reports of extreme brutality by various groups. The charity Médecins Sans Frontières, MSF, says all communities are affected by the violence, but lately there have been collective reprisals against Muslims. According to MSF, about 30,000 refugees are already in Chad and another 10,000 have reached Cameroon. Amid the bloodshed, there are stories of people helping neighbors of a different religion. In a tweet, Mr. Bouquet added, Christian neighbors helping Muslim neighbors flee from Kalongo neighborhood as looters from other areas flood in.